You mean Rice Krispies? Yeah. I have been waiting for like an hour to start the vlog. Get in here. Huh? Oh, your vibrant? You should have took an ibuprofen. Anyways. I'm ready to start the vlog. Just kidding. Alright, well then fine. You just sit there and listen to me. Yes. No, I was waiting for you. I was. No, I'm not gonna do the vlog. I wanted to practice the presentation. So, the presentation would be is what we learned today, and then so the doctor is the one that teaches our class, and then she's like wants us to do a presentation of our story of what we're learning from from the lesson from today. This is the main thing that I got out of it. All right. This is when I'm born, 1989. All right. And then, so this is a class for alcoholics. Now, why are we alcoholics? Why am I an alcoholic? What do I feel like is the root cause? So it would be like trauma from childhood to teen years, early adulthood, everything that we go through, all of the life storms. Life storms. Okay, so now this line is the dash. This is the present. So this is the present. This is where we're living in the now. And who knows until whatever that date is when we're not here. This is our legacy that we leave behind. Okay, what are we impacting? What are we doing with ourselves? What are we gonna do with our life? I don't know. I don't know. So all I can do is know what I've done in the past, what I've been through in the past. Why I drink is because I'm numbing. I turned myself into an addiction to alcohol, to drugs, alcohol, everything, just a destructive lifestyle. And then, so now I got to the point where I was so sick. I was always in the ER. I lost my family. I had no self-worth. I just got, yeah. Okay. So there's all of this that, this is just alcohol, drugs, messed up everything. Now I'm trying to recover, and after we recover, what am I learning from this place? Well, I relapsed probably twice since I've been here, which is part of the process, and now I know that I don't need to beat myself up. I want to make a list of environments that I've been through, and the list of just like everything that bothers me is something that I wanted to write down, and then you can even read any of that I'm writing on the mirror. You have to look in here. It's writing on the mirror, and then I don't even know if I'm making any sense right now, but I feel like I'm rambling.
Would you write your timeline first?
Well, I kind of did.
Okay.
Well, get in here and help me. You can stand behind the camera if you want. Stand behind. Just help me, guide me through this. I can't because, oh my gosh, I sound whiny. The detail of why we are here. And then I think she wanted to know what's our story. What's our story of being an active addict, which is our past, all of this, and then the transition phase is right here that we're living in. This is the transition phase, and I'm doing little scribbles just because I like to scribble. But the transition phase. Transition phase. What helped me process? The program helped me learn that I can't hold all of the things that I've been through hold me back, and I need to be able to seek help and admit it. What brought me here? What brought me here is I got to the point where I was just like, okay, I am out of hand. I have lost everything. I'm done. I am hopeless. I am through, and I just wanted to give up. But my family didn't want me to give up. They wanted me, so I was like, okay, so I will stay on this earth and figure my shit out.
You're like a robot. It was like a robot. Simulation.
Time of relapses, what I've learned. Okay, so when you know your values, you're in a better position. Goals and more to move forward in life is something they help us learn. What is your legacy that you're gonna leave behind? What are your values in life? And then I kind of made some things over here. Speak about what will be impactful is something that I want to share. And lead, be led by your heart. Be resilient. Who are you becoming? Sustain what you obtain. So what we're obtaining is tools, and the tools that we learned. Well, what I've learned is routine. A healthy routine in my daily life is something that was a tool that being in this treatment is what taught me. I learned how to take better care of my medication, my diet, my exercise. They kind of help. I feel like it helped me being here in the home, in the program, and they're like, I really was chaos. I was everywhere. The program helped me to be more structured, and then it's okay to like know that we all are not perfect, and we can't beat ourselves up every time we mess up, and then we can't just like get so down on ourselves and upset and sit in our like freaking self-wallowy sadness, because we have to get a stronger mindset and be able to control and process our mind so that we can handle everything sober. And the structure part really helped by being here, because at the time when I first started here, I didn't have that structure. So the first month was me changing my habits, my daily habits, which I did. And then after daily habits, I was able to go into my mindset, learning things, praying, being able to get along with our peers. I want to say peer support was one of the biggest things that helped me when I relapsed. Peer support. Oops, I don't know how to spell. Peer support. I'm dyslexic. I'm not dyslexic, I swear.
Peer support.
Peer, that's a P. I'm right retarded, but it's okay. You guys can't really see it anyways. Just kidding. Yeah, peer support. And I just realized that I'm probably like not even talking to the vlog at all. The camera, they're just like gonna see my back the whole time, just like scribbling on the wall like a crazy person. This is my vlog for the week. I'm organizing in my head on the wall of the bathroom. My thinking process is out loud, but at least it's not Sharpie. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. Rebuilding, healing, being an addict in the rebuilding process. And then this will always be all of our life. As an addict, you will always have to continue to stay strong and to be mindful and try to like do your best to not put yourself down and just get back up, be resilient, because you are in control of your own joy. You are in control of your own mindset and your perspective in life. And that is something that you have to change through your behavior. You have to be able to change in the routines that you do, change your mindset, everything. And for me, I think what really brought me here was Jesus, because I prayed to Jesus. And I was like, I need help, Lord God. I need help. And so here, like, the treatment program isn't like they don't really like force any religion on anyone. You can believe in what you want to believe. And for me, I believe in Jesus Christ. But we all of us believe in a higher power to where we all can pray together and just say, give us understanding to know the difference between being able to be who we can be having a future is something that we can look forward to now that we're sober and we can actually do things. What do you want to do in your life? What's your purpose? Put some goals. Give yourself some goals. Don't stay stagnant in life, because staying stagnant and complacent, you're going to get bored, you're going to get depressed, and then you're in a loop. And the loop also reminds me of the insanity process that they keep talking about. And then they taught us the blue book, and that's where this insanity, we drink, we're hungover, we wake up, we need to cure our hangover, we hang out with friends, now we're drunk again, now we're now we're partying all night because we drank too much and we're drunk, and then now look, we're passing out drunk again, and now we repeat the process. That is like, the AA and the Blue Book, going to these also is another peer support, which helped me. I mean, I lost my stuff. Being sober, I had to learn how to process everything that I was just like, kind of just like face the storm that you have been running from. I am tired of being in fear of what the storm is, even though I know what it is. It's the past. The storm, how about we just turn around and run right into the storm, face the fears that we've been running from, because it's no longer here, it's there, it's back there. And so once we run straight into that storm and face what we've been through, we can now go forward into just sunlight. Like, look, now that I faced it, I was able to realize that I needed to see a counselor. I needed help. I needed a therapist. I needed the counselors that helped me realize that I need the tools that they teach so that I could stay sober and have a routine and learn. And that's like, not just that, they teach us like the medical aspects also of like what alcohol is doing to the body. We know what the alcohol is doing to our body. We know we're destroying ourselves. We're doing it on purpose. I know I did. I did it on purpose because I was just like, I was done with life. But now I'm just like, okay, I'm not done with life, because I've been through the depression loop of sadness and self-pity and all that blah, blah, ugly darkness that the mind really can just overtake you. And then so you turn to alcohol to have a good time for a little while, and then the alcohol gives you the chemicals that just gonna make you get even sadder, and it just makes you deeper, and it makes you more depressed, because now look, you feel like you're worthless, useless, and now you're in this crazy cycle of insanity because you keep trying to ignore everything. Let's break out of this habit and move forward into, what do you want to do? Be better, be happy, spread the word that you can stay sober. It is possible, because if I did it, you could do it. It sounds like everybody says that. Trust me, I know. I mean, I'm still working on it, but I want to tell you, I've been drunk like all the time, every single day for like years, and like I loved having friends, but at the end of the day, they weren't there when I'm by myself crying and sadness and stuff. I mean, sometimes they were. Some of them, the good ones. The crazy ones. Just kidding. Days in there, he's one of my crazies. Just kidding. The best people are though. No, just kidding. But let's put our crazy good stuff in. I mean, because obviously, if we have that addictive personality and like, I don't know, how about we take what is part of us and just like transform it into something that's positive, like being able to help somebody else that needs to be sober or wants to get sober, wants to get healthy. How did you do it? What did you do? I like yesterday I worked out and I like to swim, and I was swimming, and when I'm swimming, all I hear, I don't hear anything. I just hear the water splashing against my head, and then it's just silence, and it's just me in my head. And with that, I find like a lot of peace. I love to be in water. I love swimming. I love being around it. I know one of the things that I used to always do was, even when I was drinking or when I was sober or when I was high, or I would always find myself wanting to go near a body of water. Where was it? A lake? Is it a river? Is it a canyon that has a beautiful water like scenery? Is it the beach? Is it a swimming pool? For me, that was my comfort zone. And now that I'm looking back at it, I'm like, hey, that was where I could be in my head, in the nature, taking walks, singing, listening to music. It's just like there's all kinds of really cool stuff once you sober up and realize there's fun things to do.